We are following breaking news out of Stone Mountain. A former and current police officer have been indicted in the deadly shooting of 36-year-old Marando Salmon.
Salmon was shot and killed by a DeKalb County Police officer on November 4th of 2022. 11 Live's Cody Alcorn joining us now live with the details. Cody, what have you learned today?
Well, this is something unique in DeKalb County. An officer has not been indicted involving an officer-involved shooting since 2015. That was until just a few hours ago when Officer Vance and Officer Mathis were indicted for the 2022 killing of 36-year-old Marando Salmon. We have his picture right now. As you mentioned, this is tied to a shooting from Stone Mountain. We're told the original call was for a stolen vehicle parked in his driveway. Now, once they got there, they knocked on the door. The DA says the door swung open. That's when they started to clear the home to see if anybody was in there. Now, the GBI says that these officers, Officer Mathis, actually encountered Salmon in a second-floor bedroom. Now, according to the GBI statement back when this happened, is that Salmon was not complying and reached for a gun. Well, that's where the DA says they didn't see it just that way. The DA said just a few minutes ago during a news conference that what they saw was Salmon sitting on a bed in the dark. He threw his cell phone at Officer Mathis, and that is when Mathis opened fire. This all happened in a matter of seconds. She did say they found a gun near Salmon, but it was in its holster, and that he was a law-abiding gun owner. He had the right to own that. Now, when the DA was asked, do you believe that these officers were lying? She said that is up to a jury to decide. She also mentioned that Mathis, Officer Mathis, was able to actually testify in front of that grand jury this afternoon. But they came away from that grand jury hearing indicting both Officer Mathis and Officer Vance. Now, I can tell you this. Mathis is the only one that is indicted on a felony involuntary manslaughter. We'll have more on that coming up in the 6 o'clock hour.